Hari Om. Start with the prayer. Om Samasta Jana Kalyani Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanura Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Tvameva Mata Cha Pitattvameva Tvameva Bandhusya Sakattvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Namadeva Deva Tvameva Sarvam Gurudeva Deva. Hari Om. We are doing the Vedanta question and answers, and one of the question is the world real? And people use the things that it is an illusory world. So we should also know what is an illusion and is it really an illusion. So question is the world real? And it's real enough for me to transact. So one has to be careful, and that's why we call it ontological status. Ontological status means the degree of reality. So degree of reality changes as you go along, and we define properly what is really real versus what is apparently real. So give a dream example. Is it really real or not? In the dream example, it says dream world is real for a dreamer, not for a baker. So for a dreamer, dream world is really real because he is able to transact in the dream world. He can build the houses, and bank balances are there, the hospitals are there. When he becomes sick in the dream, he has to go to dream hospital and see a dream doctor and get a dream medicine and get cured by the dream itself. So for him, as long as he is in the dream world is real enough for his transactions. Only when he awakes from the dream world and gets up, then he says, oh, that was all my dream. It was not really real. It's who is saying it? It's the waker saying the dream is not real, not the dreamer. Dreamer thinks that is real, that's why he is suffering or enjoying whatever as long as he is in the dream. So dream is not a dream for a dreamer who is in the dream. A dream it becomes a dream only for a waker when he gets up. So is the waking world is real? Vedanta says it's also not real. But I am experiencing. You experience also in the dream world. So what is the criteria for the reality? And that's exactly we need to know. And that became used in that where exactly the definition of reality is. And the reality is that which does not undergo any change. That alone is real. Trikala avaditam satyam. And only thing that fulfills the criteria is Brahman, because Brahman means infinite. And infinite, which is of the nature of Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam Brahma, and because it is Anantam and infinite, it is of the nature of Sat and Chit and limitless, and that is the nature of Brahman, and that alone, because being infinite, it cannot undergo any change, therefore it is real, and everything else is finite things has to go. That's one way of looking at it. From the scripture point. Let's say, then what else is there? Anything else is real? It says, you are real. Because I am in the waking state, there is a subject I am, and when I dream state, subject I am, because I am the one who is dreamer. So whatever I'm dreaming is my experiences only, the suppressions of the waking world are the projected in the dream. And when I go to deep sleep state, there is no waking world, there is no dream world, there is only deep sleep world. What is deep sleep world? Deep sleep world is there is no space and time, there was only you and the absence of subject-object duality. That we call it ignorance. Ignorance of what? Ignorance of subject-object duality. I don't know anything, we say. I didn't know anything. Thing means that knowing thing is, there is a subject-object duality has to be there. So I didn't know anything, I don't know what time, I don't know space, time, everything is not there. But I slept very well. That means I was there very well, but I didn't know that I slept very well also at that time when I am sleeping. I have no concept of time, space, and also I am I'm not aware of the mind also in that deep sleep state. But I am beyond the mind. because I am there. I slept very well and I enjoyed sleep because I was happy. Because of the absence of duality is itself is a projected as happiness, because any duality causes problem. Ditiyadvo bhayam bhavati, udaram antaram kurute atadasya bhayam bhavati. So any speck of difference causes a problem. That's why duality will never give you permanent happiness. Experience shows that it is indeed non-duality that is called Advaitam Chaturtham Manyante Sa Atma Sa Vijñeya. In the Mandukya Upanishad talks about the fourth state, as though Chaturtham Manyante. What is the fourth state? That I am in the waking state, I am in the dream state, I am in the different deeply state. So I am not changing, only states are changing. So I am part doesn't belong to any state, and we call it for differentiation as though it is a fourth state, and that I am is nothing to do with any, and mantra of 7 of Mandukya defines Nanta Pragyam, Na Vai Pragyam, No Vayata Pragyam, Na Pragyana Ganam. So it gives you complete list of what is that I am, and that I am alone is, that is Advaitam Chaturtham Manyante Sa Atma. That is the Atma, Sa Vijñeya, that has to be known. How? Because for knowing I need a mind. Again, I have to come back into the waking state to know what is that I am that is traveling around, and that because it never changes, what is changing only? States are changing, and my body belongs to the waking state. I may have a different body, and I have no body there also in the deep sleep state. No, I'm not conscious of anything there, and I am independent of any 3 states, but I am is the only one unchanging, therefore it is real. So Trikara Abhaditam, that which doesn't undergo any change. I am same in the waking, when I was childhood, I am in the dreams, I am in the same in the adulthood, and also when my old age also same I am. So it's called Pratyabhijna, that which doesn't change, that subject I am, which is called witnessing consciousness, that is also is real. But you cannot have 2 realities, because I am in fact Brahman is what the scripture tells you. Though essentially Aham Brahmasmi becomes a teaching, because the reality is only one, and that is what essentially implies. So what is real, what is rest is only transactionally real, and we don't call it illusion, we call it mithya. One is Vyavaharika Satyam, and it is Pratibharika Satyam. Satyam means reality only at transactional level, at either in the dream state or in the waking state or in the deep sleep state. But I am beyond all these 3 states, and that is absolutely real. Rest are all relatively real. With that we stop. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavassishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi